And back in Kakariko Village once again, because A, that's just where we spawn as Adult Link. Don't remember where we spawned out with Young Link because it has been a hot minute since we've actually played as Young Link. But also B, because I want to go up to the Great Fairy and heal. I believe we already got the item for it. But we also have the broken Big Goron's knife. Or Giant's Knife, I think is actually what it's called. So we can get the check from that, which I totally forgot it was also a check. But we could also return to Dodomo's Cavern, because we have one empty room that we haven't entered. But also, I think at least one Skulltula that we can actually get as Adult Link. It requires the hookshot, which we didn't have last time we were in here. And there's little areas how we can actually full clear this area without the need of being Young Link. Because obviously, aside from randomizers, most people are not going to enter here as Adult Link, not unless they do the Door of Time skip. Also going to try to ignore bombing those stairs, because we could have Skulltula token, or Skulltula, we just got a token from it. Love how this is our first check. It makes sense, there's a lot of just like hearts, which we're still trying to avoid. I don't think there's anything else in here. This is literally the only chest that we have left too. I want to avoid it because we would miss the opportunity to actually get the Skulltula up there. We actually need to go the long way to get over here, which is no problem. Just kind of tracks on. I love how Navi is mooing. It's just echoing so loudly, and this is not the side that has the door on it, unfortunately, so going over here isn't really any reason to, but hey, it's always good to just check. And yeah, no, nice try, Boomos. I don't think so. Also, I don't know if this is Master Quest or not. I think it is, because it's usually she could slad a Sheikah stone over there. And in our case, we don't. But in Master Quest, there is actually a business scrub there. And no idea why the business scrub is actually there in the first place. The Surrey could just easily burn in here. But I'm also not going to question it, because if it allows it to have good business, then why stop it? Now, if you were a business scrub in Ocarina of Time and or Majora's Mask at the game, where would you bring yourself? I guess here would be a great place, and I'm surprised we didn't already go over here. There was poor little baby dudes, but I just wanted to get this pod. It's good to know that we could just plop them on the sides like that. I wonder if it's like that with using bombs or not, but it's always just safe to use a boss to hammer down, because you can easily get a recovery heart. We like recovery hearts, but we could easily just get ourselves stuck with heart containers and or I forgot how speed of that was, or the others. Where's our heart, guys? But hello Pierre, even though it's not Pierre. And hello, Skulltula. So I thought we already got this one, but nope. Dog was a boopy anyways, but that's okay. Why is it just a bunch of keys chilling right here? I'm so sorry, keys. I promise I didn't just try to eat you there. We're just gonna leave you be, because it's not like we're actually locked in there. So I'm hoping one of these Skulltulas will actually give us something that we want. We're looking for some songs, but we're also looking to get the Iron Boots, because we need to get all of the temples, I think including spiritual stones, which I think we don't have all 3 of them, but we need to get all of them, like the vanilla requirements, in order to actually complete the seed, which I think is really funny because it's not usually like that. So it's like one of the rare chances that it is. Like, I was just giving us so much rupees, but it's also kind of sad because it's not like we had the means of actually, you know, taking them. But I'm happy that we actually have a form of defense against these guys, because last time we were in here, we had the sword, but we have sword limitations. aka swordless up until Ganon, because the final blow requires the use of a sword. I also love I don't know how to say their name right now. Dinosaurs and Dinosaurs. They're just silly little dudes that just take one at a time. Just like Skulltulas, they very much honor the one-on-one fights. But goodbye, little guys. It was a good fight. And shoot the pots right here. A potent rupee and a recovery heart. And I love how you could actually just run it here like Goron's doing, because I totally forgot what we had that on. And I think since these are not randomized, they should have fairies. Nope, green rupees. So, good to know green rupees also are not randomized. Typically, it's only the healing fairies that are like that. Back to the dogma room that was giving us pain. Oh, the business club, which we also didn't get, probably because we were poor when we actually got this. It's also 6 rupees for a piece of heart, which is not too bad. It just means I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes, starting now, and that means I'm going to reverse the controls, aka flip it upside down, because I didn't really know what to do if we got the recovery heart. I just want to do some kind of challenge with hearts. So I'm very curious to know what amount of hearts we're going to get at the end of all of this. I'm also going to use Neighbour's glove in here because, well, we don't have Deku Sticks as an adult, unfortunately, and I could use a bow and arrow, but it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for us to actually use with reverse controls. Eventually we're gonna be heading back to the Valley to get the Poultry Saw as well as horseback racing, so I'm hoping that between then we are not going to find a heart race, because that's gonna be real awkward if that ends up being the situation. Back over here. So how I was supposed to get to the staircase, like up the staircase, without using it? I'm surprised we made it right there. I forgot the iron knuckle noise. I forgot that was the noise for the bombs. And I see the long shot would make this a whole lot easier to get up to this wall. So does that mean we can't actually get? Oh shoot, we're just going to get blown up in darkness. This is oh, I love randomizers. More so randomizers with random sounds with them. So shoot, we need a long shot to get up all here. That sucks. At least we know now. And we're gonna have to come back here as young Beatrice as well, because there's other sculptures that we can't get as adult Link that we can only get as young Link. So I guess it's just saving and quitting in setting so we can go outside. Speaking of outside, I forgot that there was a little bean up here, which I don't know why I just tried to ignore it. Well, I didn't really try to ignore it, but I just felt went right past it. We also got the Moo Grotto down there. But, just before recording this, I actually just helped my dad move a bunch of his logs. Logs. That's the word for it. So with the stumps, which I mean, like, that would be impressive getting that out of the ground to move. I knew we were getting sniped by that Tektite. I forgot that it was up there in the first place. Okay, you are a little bugger, but it just felt nice to smooth that. Tektite, I did not want to get that innocent little Wawachula there that you just came. I decided to be like, no, I'm gonna get up in your face. But also 1 second left, and there is the chime, which means I'm now going to go back into regular controls, which is perfect for here because it just means I can just sneak past these guys. And is it just me, or is there less Wawanchulas as adult Link than there is as young Link? It might be, because it's like 7 years in future. And now it's just time to heal up. You know, we don't really need it, but at least the Great Fairies will allow us to get more health. Or more magic, rather. Just like the big fairies. Which I have to wonder if those ones turn into Great Fairies or not. But also, since that was graveyard music right there, why is there a fairies fountain in the graveyard in Kakariko Village? Oh, hi buddy. I'm gonna give you the eye drop because we can actually get lots of stuff. I feel great! Great enough to give you 20 rupees. We just got some rupees back. I don't even know how we lost rupees, but anyway, I'm not going to question it. I'm going to give him the deed as well, which I think we already got the item from him, do you? Clean check. Oh, we just needed to target. So I find this work for the prescriptions. Okay, we are getting lots of stuff. We don't need the apple frog, but... Oh! Okay, there's a giant's knife. To target him, to get the third check, which I think is the only check that we can get. Needs a recovery heart. I love how you just... I just love this quest. The fact that you have to go all around Hyrule, talking to a whole bunch of different people. And thankfully, I heard this guy right here. Who knows, maybe it can give us something good. Probably won't, but I would be very happy if it did. And it just gave us our 63rd Sculptural token. It's amazing how much tokens we can actually get in this game. This was 100, and it's too bad, but also I'm also kind of glad that we don't get anything from 100 Sculptures in a randomizer. And it's kind of interesting, but also like, why at the same time that you get infinite amounts of rupees for 100 Sculptures. That like end game where you wouldn't really need that much rupees at that point, because you would basically get everything from the shops. But, oh well. And we can just go through here. It's also hilarious how high these Octoroks actually jump, because on the beans you don't really get to see them actually launch up and like shoot popcorn at us. Still, it's impressive. It's like, I wish I could jump that high as well, Mr. Octorok. I wish I do. And now we're entering, which is probably my favorite area in Ocarina Time, towards the main. Unfortunate that it just stays frozen. I have to wonder why they left it frozen. I'm guessing it's probably because of limitations, or they didn't have enough time to complete it, or something like that. This is actually one area that I would love to actually either live in or just visit if it was real. So, common question of the day. What is a area or a few areas just in any Zelda game really that you would like to live in, or that you would love to visit if it were real? I would say Death Mountain to live in, but probably not. Mostly because, and Gerudo Village actually. Gerudo Village. The Gerudo Fortress. Gerudo Fortress, mostly because I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't be able to be allowed in there unless it was the Breath of the Wild Tear Kingdom. Even then we would get kicked out anyways. At least we wouldn't get, well, we would get thrown in jail. Like the Gerudos is still like that, which I love, but it's like, ooh. But both places are very, very warm, so I probably wouldn't really like that. But probably Kakariko Village, because it's a hub, and it's nice and cozy, and why not? It would also be interesting to live in the Fallen Banjo. I'd build my own village in here as well. And hello, King Zora. How you doing? Here is a prescription, which we had the eyebrow frog, the eyebrow, but we got ourselves a heart container from that. Like, I'm glad you're happy about that, but I'm not glad to do 7 minutes. So, starting the timer now! And I love how in here is Hyrule Field as well, which I think is actually really, really funny, because typically it's not, no, the randomizers don't really line up like this. Zora's domain for Hyrule Field, but Hyrule Field or Zoro's domain. Hello, Tekkai. I like how this is Tekkai's out here. Oh, I love its little legs. But we have two gauntlets finally, which means we can actually add that. Oh, hi! I didn't expect you there. But apparently I'm just gonna... Yes, Tekkai, can you please fill up my description? I'm just... That was a good shot, buddy! We're just gonna... It's gonna go in here. Let's go back down. I'm trying to say that we're trying to get to the sculpture that's like right up in the cranny over there, which normally it's actually very not looked at. Very outlooked. We're hard. Most people wouldn't really think about going up here unless you just looked around. So I knew it was here as a kid because ooh, Shadow Temple key. Okay, which means we have 2 available keys now to use in there. Which is perfect, as I did want to go back, and the Water Temple map this is teasing us. So you need to go in there. Take that dope. But yeah, I was just very observant as a kid. Like, I loved just looking around to see just different areas. And I was like, what is up there, and how do we get to that? I think I noticed it either when I was in an adult form or youngling form. Either way, it was really cool being up here. It's like, I love this little spot right here. Like, it's cool. It's a little lovely hidden place. Full of spiders though, like this area really needs to be cleaned up. Ah, yes, Mr. Sculptula, could you please, get me an eyeball frog? No? Oh, okay. That's fair. Eyeball frogs are pretty rare. I wouldn't see why you would have one, but you never know. And the Sculptula. It's so awkward to aim with this. What will you give us? What do you think it's gonna give us? I'm going to guess it's going to give us a recovery heart. And it's a bundle of arrows. So if you guess a bundle of arrows, congratulations, you guessed correctly. That's about all we can do here. I'm so sorry, Link. I did not mean to destroy your legs. Seriously hoping that we can get the iron boots so that we can go down there. Get whatever goodies are actually down there. I was going to look, but then that dude decided to just show up. Mr. Jeremy. I seriously love how the colors actually change with the Octrox depending on if you're in the lake or if you're in the frozen area like this. And we see what's down there. Lots of rupees, and can't really see what the heart container actually contains, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Find out when we actually get the iron boots. I hope it's soon. To be very sneaky now, I think we might have already gotten into Sculpture here, but I just want to actually make sure before we leave this area, and we did. I love how those rocks are still over here after 7 years. The rocks just don't change. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Link, for crushing your knees once again. But we are around here. And we still don't Link, we have Epona. I think we might as well just head back to the Hyrule Canyon as well, because, well, parts back base. Doesn't hurt to do that. But also, we could just get, Hyrule training ground as well. Mouth typos. There we go, it took a while to actually play the Song of Storms because I was getting the C-stick and the control stick messed up. But speaking of big fairies, say hello to the residential big fairy. And as long as we can hit it. There we go. The moon is massive. I'm pretty sure the moon's actually bigger than the sun right there. So sorry, Link, if that just hurt your eyes. Unless he's just like closing his eyes and just holding like a camera up there in order to show us. Also now have Kitty Cat Dahlia on us. And now speaking of music and also Dahlia, I was actually just practicing the music on the keyboard, the piano keyboard rather. And right in the middle of it, she decided she wanted to play her own music, and it was absolutely gorgeous. In fact, She actually activated a setting which I had no idea was actually on the keyboard. You know that sound effect that was on like old movies? I don't remember what the movies are, but it just does drum really loudly. It's kind of like that, and she hit a combination of that. It sounded like the Sega, the Sega opening, and it just could not stop laughing. It was beautiful. The reason why I brought up the music though is because I'm actually practicing a Song of Healing. As well as Stone Tower, I really want to practice the Song of Storms as well. It's just really fun just playing Zelda music because it has been and is a very big part of my life actually. In fact, Hyrule Field is my alarm to wake up for work. Why not? It's a happy sounding one, it's very adventurous as well, no matter if you're young or an adult, because Link is still on an adventure, and he is ready for his adventure as well. And I am also just ready to give this guy his poacher saw. I love the quality of life, how you can actually just switch back and forth like that. You hold all the items just in case, like, you don't have a timer. Just keeps things all together. Yes, hi buddy, I'm just trying to get off Epona. But I need to park. Let's park our horse. Let's park the horse. It's not very good parking. I'm so sorry, Epona. There we go. Now stop. And now we can go down. Hello dude, I needed to give you the poacher saw right here. I forgot he still screams at this game. And got ourselves the Odd Potion, which I don't remember where you need to bring the Odd Potion to. It is now turning nighttime, which actually is perfect for us. I was going to say we were not going to make it in time to get a horseback archery, but we can still get the one golden Scoutula though that would be in that area. I also like how Link is the one exception for being a man, aside from Ganondorf of course, that could actually enter the Gerudo Fortress. Mostly because it kicked butt in here. They're like, that's impressive, we like you. You're now part of the Gerudo tribe now. If they even called themselves a tribe, I'm not really sure what the group of Gerudos actually called themselves. And one thing I kind of wished they would do for like a quality of life, or just they would have added in the first place, not a randomizer, just the game in general, is be able to use a hook shot on top of Epona. You would think that would be the case. I also love how obvious, but also so well hidden some of these sculptures are. Like, most people probably wouldn't think about going here at night and looking up at these targets just to see if there's a sculpture on one side or the other. You saw one there, which I don't know why I just decided to go here. Or rather, run all the way there, because we're gonna have to run back here anyways, is it just goes to night like this. The opponent doesn't switch with us. Good morning! I forgot we got a beautiful Rita's welcome us in the beautiful morning. I forgot what the nighttime sound is though. I don't think it's on a woo, but it could be, you know. Hello, my beautiful Mo-weeping horse. Maybe we should have just called her Mo-weepa or something like that. Love how all the horses Mo-weep in this game. But hello, I'm here to do some horseback archery, which is probably not going to go very well at first, because it has been a hot minute since I've actually done this. But if we do get 15 or more, then that means we could get both prizes, which of course right now, because I just missed so many of those, that's not going to be the case. Oh, the beautiful Ocarina of Time theme. I'm so happy we got to actually hear it here though, because don't normally get to actually hear it. So, yeah, I don't know why I tried to go for the middle one right there, and just trying to at least get this much. That means we should get the first prize, but not the second prize, unfortunately. And ooh, the big bomb bag. Okay, well, good to know that this is also one of the other ways that we could actually get the bomb bag. Now it's time to try to get the second one, which I'm probably going to just fast forward. So I'm going to try it at least 3 times. Wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. I love it though. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. At least we don't have to do like the perfect score. All of that for a beautiful green rupee, but it's still a green rupee. It's like, oh, no, I'm not gonna try again. I'm sorry, ma'am. I would, but I just want to get out of here into the Garuda training ground, hoping that we'll get more keys for in here as well, because we're missing out on at least 3 more checks, maybe 2, at least 1, right in the main room. Oh, and you know, one of them, at least we got this, but unfortunately we won't get the last one because we don't have the key for it. And 2, which sucks. Who knows, maybe we can get one from in here? Now we don't, we just got ourselves a sculptural token. Now we know. Yeah, here's something a lot of people probably already know, but if you don't, you can actually freeze these evil Roombas and apparently go right through them. Didn't know you can just walk right through them. The reason why I'm about to show that there is because most of the time we just probably wouldn't be able to see it. We didn't get. I thought we already did this room. I mean, okay, I guess it doesn't hurt to go through this again. I do like the trials in here though, both in Master Quest and not Master Quest. I still have to wonder, like, why would they need to time themselves? Unless it's just like a competition that the Garudas have between themselves. Right, I don't think I was able to get this one up here before. We might need a long shot for. I don't think we do need a long shot. It looks like we might. Oh, no, we don't. Huzzah! I didn't think we did, but sometimes the game just requires stuff that normally you would have at this point of the game, because we are already at endgame. That boulder just made me twitch. There we go, I was just a little bit off from actually getting in the first place, but I turned myself around for whatever reason. At least it means we can actually make progress, because before I thought we just needed a long shot for the 1 rupee, but I'm glad we don't. To see that we can actually do this room too. Hello, Wolfos. I am sorry, but we're going to have to, like, destroy you. I love Wolfos so much, I feel bad for destroying. Ooh! Even the big Wolfos, which I'm pretty sure they have the same exact amount of health. But you're just gonna get out of there too. You're just being. Oh, I was gonna say, where did that guy spawn? Spawn in. And they gave us a chest as well. Huzzah! Who knows what's in it? What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be a recovery heart, because we're gonna get a lot of those in chest. Because that was a beautiful goopy. I don't know when that one's gonna be called. I just want to call it Greg because Motion Phil. And let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't actually expect to be able to grab that without without the use of words of truth. There we go. And I like how it just stops going through. I'm so glad Link was able to actually grab that right there. Now it is just safely making it across from the other side, which I'm pretty sure we could just use the hover boots to get there. 66 Sculpture token, but it's still good to make sure it's not going to be something that we actually need. I'm so glad. that these scarecrows actually stay here. But we need to actually be on the other side, though. I love how the scarecrows is also in here. Like, they're just allowing the scarecrow to just exist with them. Unless he snuck in here, and the Gerudos don't actually know about him, we can't even get back up there. That sucks, but at least now we know we need a long shot to get over to that one. And I forgot that we also have the Song of Storms. But that, I mean, I forgot that we actually have the Song of Time, which we can actually get up to the beautiful Deku Notes right up here. Probably not going to be the upgrades. Who knows, it could be the upgrade, and it's not. It's just a regular old Deku Nut, and that is a-okay. At least got here, so that just unlocked a whole bunch more for us. The beautiful recovery heart. Thank you, game, for recovering our health. We can't even get back to the other side, though, unfortunately, because we don't have the key for it. It's possible that we could get a key, though. Alright, that's just, but no, unfortunately, that is not the case. Also, too bad this is not the room that we can just climb up and go into that middle room. Like we'll be able to do for a second there. Learn from my mistakes not to run directly into that boulder, as well as directly into this fire right here. Sometimes it just takes a while to actually remember, nope, we can't do that, but we can do this. And now it is time to finally move this as well. I'm so happy that we found all the items, at least most of the items that we need in order to make progress. We just need to get the Ara boots to get the one toilet room. And I forgot this room was just full of like lights. Actually pretty terrifying, and at least we can use the hammer to actually fight these guys. Because you can't use arrows against them because their bodies are made of metal. Just like that. It's like a wire like made out of metal. It's very terrifying, but at least they're still weak enough against hammers and swords and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there is a hidden chest in here. Thank you for your metal mouth being able to reflect the, well, not reflect the hammer, but rather be able to allow us to just bounce it back. There is. I don't know if all three of them have hidden chests or not, but I guess, oh, there's one right there. I'm pretty sure it's only these chests, though I don't think there's one just like little. There it is. So there's data patches that they popped up. Of course, there's recovery hearts right here. So all it's gonna give us. Oh no, some green rupees. And this one still has the potential to give us something good. Probably won't, but we'll see. It could be a song and a recovery heart. At least we know. How is this mean of you? I just used a hookshot. Mind you, I used a hookshot on it, so I don't blame it for being mad at using it. But like, dang, little door. Dang! I love how the scarecrow is just like watching from the side. Here's the beautiful little chest. And okay, so this isn't quite a check yet, but we can at least get. Oh, we can at least give it to him. I was trying to give some like rupees, but probably did, but we didn't have any space in the wallet, so we have it all maxed out. Hi, Fatal. She's going to be the last check for today, so hopefully she gives us something good, and she gives us a small key to the Spirit Temple. Okay, that is actually not that bad, because eventually we're going to be heading back in there. It's nothing that we can actually mark right now. So, thank you, Fado, for not giving us the, for not giving us a piece of heart. Like how this still shows the stage here, even though there isn't actually a sculpted. I like how there's also not a sculpted right here. There's Fado's right here, never put two and two together for that either. There's normally just one there if... Navi, what? I mean, I'm pretty sure Saya would be like, yo, congratulations, because we already talked to her. We also don't have Zarya's song, unfortunately, so we can't even contact her to ask Navi. Yeah, and anyways, quickly before we end this episode, when the other guy is still here, Skull Kid is still there. But, oh. Now it's back over here. We're just gonna ignore because it's not actually doing anything to us. But yeah. Anyways, with that, we shall leave it here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button, something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I will see you in the next video. Which, next video, probably gonna start off with young one. Not really sure unless it's something that I can think of that's a really easy check that we can still do as Adult Link. We could do into the Shadow Temple as well, so we go there. But regardless, we'll figure it out in the next episode. Until then, peace.